Hey everyone, look who I'm with.
You got Wi-Fi?
Yeah, Wi-Fi's up here. We're in the studio. Amy's a bit cold with her gloves on. Jess is also cold with her scarf on. And Mum's camera's deciding to not do touch screens, so we don't really know what's happened there. But this vlog is basically going to be spend the day with us, so I need to get loads of content on here today. If I'm doing a whole vlog in just one day, because that doesn't happen in a whole week. That'd be fine. But we've got loads of stuff. It looks like we absolutely moved into the place. The 2 hours. Like it's our actual like baby's first birthday. These balloons, cake.
Also, it's very mango.
We're back home from our content shoot and we're now going through, we're starting with newsletter strategy. So we thought we'd let you in on our conversation of how we figure out our newsletters for the quarter. On the BYS call the other day, one of the people said that her goal was how to master her social media in 2025. So she's the one that's kind of given the idea. And then when I was on this email masterclass, it was all about how as soon as you, obviously your tagline and your summary sentence has to be, I need to click on it. A bit of like catfishing in a weird way, like make it seem like
line,
1000%. And then it needs to be visually appealing for like the first thing they look on. And on the first page they look on has to always have a call to action or always have a button for them to click on.
Okay.
So in a way where it would make more sense probably for the button for them to click on would be at the end of the email.
Yeah.
Still have it at the end of the email, but also have it at the start.
For the Sace one, thought I had a few ideas we could do like post New Year's, because now like all the New Year like chaos is over, something like that. Team goals, ins and outs for 2024.
Ins and outs is good.
Oh, and then for February on the birthday, were you thinking of like a special offer?
And Instagram people, LinkedIn people know to do stuff different, do they?
Yeah. That could be one though. What do you post on each of your... How we differentiate Instagram/Facebook to TikTok and to LinkedIn.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
And to YouTube.
As an industry newsletter.
Oh, and YouTube, yeah, that's good. True.
Yeah, as an industry newsletter.
Yeah.
How our founder...
Okay, you can pay me now.
I
mean, that's that idea.
YouTube gets the details. TikTok gets the snappy bits from the day to day.
Yeah.
Like,
snapshots.
Yeah, I could do that. And and LinkedIn gets the professional side.
They like how are that was really good.
I can't spell. You know what? You know how to spell. Customer success.
Yeah, from Q1. Yeah.
Now let's look at TikTok. I just feel like something needs to change with TikTok.
We've got our pillars. I think they're good.
Nice vanilla.
Oh wow, thank you so much. Like a little coffee shop. Did you make this? It's a very big one.
I did make it, but Mum put the milk in and she said, oh, put too much in.
Yeah, I've never seen, normally goes to this line. Do we maybe only post on TikTok 3 times a week? You take 2 of them, I take 1 of them. And maybe then on Instagram we post 3 times a week. You take 1 of them, I take 2 of them.
Okay. That's so we're really stripping it back, isn't it? Well, how many times do we post now on Instagram?
We only post on Instagram 3 times a week. But it seems so much more active because I'm always on the stories.
Yeah.
Guys, we just got a new BYS member. Yay! We've just been sat here, we've been going through everything Jess is going to be doing weekly because she's going to be doing a lot more client work, so clients beware. Planning out a really exciting first birthday offer. Celebration?
Keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah, clients will be knowing about it a week in advance. In fact, the person who just joined BIS, I bet she'll be all over that.
Yeah, she local.
Yeah.
Oh.
Very successful day. Successful day in the office.
Lots of planning, strategizing. Really good.
Yeah.
Clearing up, tidying up.
Tidying up. Yeah, I feel like we're so aligned on everything now.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to be a really good year.
Yeah.
I feel like people need to watch out. I'm scary of what we're going to achieve.
Yeah, I feel like things are going to change but happen quickly.
I was going to say it's all going to happen so rapidly.
I feel like we're going to still grow but not like expand.
No, just grow. We don't want to expand yet.
Be more established.
Yeah. We're going to be the go-to agency. I'm putting it here first. Hey everyone, it's a couple of weeks later and I'm coming from you in a completely different look and feel, but I've just sat back and edited this vlog and there just wasn't enough content from it to have a whole video to put out and a vlog, and I wanted to kind of include more about the new strategy of Sace and kind of all of the changes involved, but we were so busy on the day that I just didn't get round to doing it. So I thought I'd come here now and I'd give a little bit of a chatty debrief and more behind the scenes, which this isn't normally my type of content that I put out at all, but I'm kind of experimenting quite a lot of things with like my personal branded side of stuff, so I'm going to see kind of how well the business content does. Someone said to me the other day, they were like, your business is actually quite well known in the industry now, like quite a lot of people know you and the business, so to kind of jump on that and do more with it. So I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm not really sure where to start, to be honest. I'll start with kind of what that day included that you've just watched was basically to get updated team pictures for the website, because we've got a website about to come out, and then it's also our first birthday coming up at the end of February, so we had to get some first birthday pictures, and then me and Jess always do a in-person strategy day every quarter, and that kind of we linked it in to do it on the same day, so obviously it was easier to do it all in one. So we had such a jam-packed day and I really wanted to film more of it, but when you're kind of limited to time and we really got into the creative business flow of things, that there just wasn't time, and that's absolutely fine. In terms of what's kind of changing with Sace, so obviously we have gone into 2 different specific funnels in our business. One of the funnels is growth via our social media, so that's kind of like our bread and butter. It's full social media management and Boss Your Socials, which is our membership, basically for business owners who want to grow and develop and scale their businesses and understand that the fundamental path of that is social media. So we've got all different types of business owners on that membership. It's absolutely amazing. It's everything I wanted it to be. It's growing into a really nice community. I feel like communities and memberships take a lot longer of a time to build than I ever expected. Like when you launch a new service, normally everything is in place prior, but one of the key things of a membership is the members, so it does naturally take quite a long time for it to kind of develop into the way it should, and I feel like that's not spoken about enough either, and I really want to start speaking about things that kind of aren't spoken about in business. So that was quite a good one to highlight. And then our full management, we're actually fully booked until April at the earliest, and that's with the assumption that no one is cancelling, and we're actually going to open up an extra space in April anyway, but that has kind of already been half filled if kind of this proposal is accepted for like a really big dream client, which is just phenomenal, but I'm not going to talk too much about that until that's all kind of secured and contracts are signed, etc. And then we've also got our content creation funnel, which I think I'm most excited for. You know, I'm born to be holding a camera and I'm born to be taking content, and it's the side of it that I really love, and I think it's also the side of it which gives me a bit more work-life balance, because it's a lot easier to balance content creation around doing a degree apprenticeship and doing a full-time job. So I'm really excited to kind of grow that side of things a bit more in 2025, because we've built up our growth via social media so much that that is like can be run in the background now, and I kind of hope it does get learnt to run in the background. Our content creation is really exciting. We've obviously got our business shoots, which we're just elevating so much at the moment. We found a local studio that we can hire whenever needed, and you obviously get professional photographer headshots and also a bank of content to use across your social media, which is really fun. We've also then started doing event shoots, which I'm just in love with, and I'm seeing more now, funnily enough, since we've started, but there wasn't really many social media managers that would also do events, and it seems silly not to. Like, I'm not surprised that people have kind of seen it and now starting to do similar, because obviously you've got all the gear and you've got all the idea, so it just seemed like a really natural path to go into, and things had kind of fallen into place. Like, you know, I was getting invited to do events and it was a bit like, oh, why isn't this a service? Because actually it's so much fun and so fun to be capturing those kind of moments. And then we've also obviously got user generated content, which will kind of make sense more when I go into the team things, but that is kind of a function that I really want to grow in the next year. I feel really, really aligned with the services that we're offering, and I think until Sace can grow into a bigger agency where maybe, don't want to say too much, but you know, the 5-year plans are when we then open up kind of another funnel. This is kind of where I want Sace to stay. I wouldn't be surprised if coaching comes in quite soon, but again, I don't want to go into coaching until I've got enough experience as a business owner, and I've not even been a business owner for a year yet. And that's quite difficult as well, because with the BYS members, 1 member a month wins a one-to-one with me. Absolutely love doing those calls, and all the feedback I've got from this is like, why the hell are you not offering it as a service? And I'm like, because I don't think I can. And I'm one of those people that I will never offer something or let someone pay and sign up for something if I don't think it's really, really worth it for them. And one-to-one coaching, I can see it in the future, but I can't see it right now. That'll be the next thing to kind of come into play, and then yeah, when I'm ready for Sace 2 scale, then there are already kind of those plans for how that's going to work. But that's the overview of our services. Then we've obviously got kind of not a massive, but we have got a team change. We've obviously still got me as the founder, so I'm very heavily working across both funnels of our services, and we'll always be working across both, but I kind of want to give responsibilities away from both sides, so I can be more, you know, the strategic one and coming in when you need a manager and you need someone to change things up and you need someone to come in and solve an issue, rather than being there for the everyday stuff. Then we've got Jess, who's our amazing social media assistant, who again has been there from one of the people from the start. She's doing a lot more of the growth via social media, so our social media management clients are BYS clients. And then we've got Amy, who's kind of the new person, and she's the personal branding assistant. Now Amy is starting this role in a couple of weeks time, so we are still yet to kind of figure out exactly what that's going to look like, and it is quite a lot of kind of navigating as it goes, but really excited for that. And Amy will be working very closely with me, so it will be more kind of Amy doing my personal branding and helping me build up myself and my name as a industry leader. And we'll also kind of on the side of that, she's also one of the content sheet leads, so at every content sheet there'll either be me or Amy leading it. And then obviously one of our amazing content assistants will be coming along as well. It's also going to be building up the UGC service, which primarily will probably start with me being the only UGC creator, and then we'll kind of see where that goes and how Amy builds that, which is just super exciting. Lots and lots is going on behind the scenes. So grateful for where I am, can't believe where I am. And it's just crazy to me that Sace turns 1 in literally, it will be a year tomorrow, the 26th of Feb, and just a massive thank you for everyone's support as well. And yeah, so far I'm doing okay on the YouTube game. I'm hoping that I'm trying to create some sort of thing in this house where I'll have kind of my own space in my office rather than just sitting on my mum's desk every day, and we'll try and incorporate like a little content studio setup in that, so that the YouTube videos can kind of elevate, so I'm not in this type of background and being a bit more of a professional background. Yeah, Amy will be coming in soon and really helping me crack down on a YouTube strategy, so I'm really excited with what that's going to entail. And then obviously, as ever, please just drop a comment, a message with anything you want to see on YouTube, and whether you like seeing this type of side of business content, and maybe we have like a lifestyle video and a business video every month, like whatever you want to see, but we'll just see how this video goes. But yeah, that's everything from me. Thank you so much for watching this, and I hope you found the kind of last 5 to 10 minutes waffle helpful and beneficial to understand a bit more about Sace, and also kind of the strategy that you should have in place for a business. It's been really fun to film, and I'm sure I'll be back very soon with another video. But thanks for watching. Bye!